shell of the bean is removed, and the inner meat is broken into fragments called nibs. This has been called chocolate liquor, although it has no alcoholic content. All products made in the factory begin with this liquor. However, back before Milton Hershey went into business, it was discovered that chocolate beverages tasted better when the cocoa butter content of the liquor was reduced. And the milk has reached the consistency of taffy. Chocolate liquor and sugar are added, and the mixture looks good enough to eat right now. However, many more steps lie ahead. The mixture gets drier and drier until finally it is conveyed as a coarse powder to another series of mixing tanks. The chocolate paste entering a conch is thick and visibly coarse in texture. In a back and forth or reciprocating action, large granite rollers rub the paste over a corrugated granite base. After 72 hours of conching, this chocolate has reached a rich, mellow consistency with flavor to match. In the refining process, massive steel rollers reduce the particle size of the blended ingredients, making a fine paste even finer, really velvety smooth in texture. Of course, not all chocolate is molded. This unique shape is achieved by ejecting or dropping chocolate onto a moving belt. Chocolate is made to be eaten, and no one can enjoy its pleasures if it's kept here in the factory. So packaging of the various products is probably as important as making them.
They tuck the buttercream between ridged rollers, which shape it into creamy columns. A wire slices them into bite-sized morsels. They tamp the buttercreams to a uniform height. Chocolate oozes up through the slats of this conveyor to coat the bottoms of the creams. Then it's onto a cool surface to solidify. Next, the creams travel through 2 curtains of chocolate while being coated on the bottoms again. Fingers to make a symbol on the top. It's a clue as to what's inside. A trip through a 7.5-meter-long cooling tunnel hardens the chocolate, and it's a feast for the eyes. You can look, but don't taste. They feed the caramel squares into a device with circular knives. It's called a gang cutter, and it slices the squares into strips. They turn the sliced square sideways, and it goes through the gang cutter again to create caramel cubes. They dust the caramels with starch so they won't stick to each other as they go through the chocolate coating system. And that's how they get the caramel in the chocolate.
食べられる、食べられない。ご主人様。いや、硬そうだよ。え？おーい！チョコレートです！